Governor Ron DeSantis, Sheriff T.K. Waters, and state and federal law enforcement just wrapped up a roundtable discussion on immigration policy here in Jacksonville within the last 2 hours.
That's right. Action Jack's state and local government reporter Jake Stofan live downtown. Jake, Governor has called state lawmakers back for a special session to take up the issue.
Well, that's right. And typically, immigration falls under the jurisdiction of the federal government. But Governor Ron DeSantis wants state and local law enforcement to play a bigger role. Governor Ron DeSantis has a 10-point plan for cracking down on illegal immigration in Florida. His proposals range from increased penalties for non-citizens who attempt to vote in elections to creating a state penalty for entering Florida without legal status. Probably the most significant changes would involve new requirements mandating local law enforcement to cooperate with the feds on immigration. During Thursday's roundtable, the governor argued his proposals aim to complement President Donald Trump's executive actions on illegal immigration.
We want all of them to help facilitate this important mission.
DeSantis has called state lawmakers back for a special session, but so far, the Senate President and House Speaker have indicated they have no interest in following through with the governor's policy requests, calling the proposal, quote, premature. Democratic State Representative Anna Eskamani argues the drastic policy changes the governor has put forth will require more vetting than a one-week special session could offer.
I would not be surprised if we met and adjourned and did not pass any of these potential bills.
Additionally, Eskamani argues the governor's demand for more local law enforcement participation on immigration could run afoul of the federal government's jurisdiction.
Of course, other parts of what he's proposing are just damaging to the health and well-being of our state, the strength of our economy, and it's more red meat.
The governor says he hasn't gotten any update from legislative leaders on what they plan to do when they gavel in Monday, but he implied if they simply gavel in and gavel out without doing any work, they could find themselves back in Tallahassee sooner than they might expect.
I'm not letting go. I'm not just going to wait 6 months for something to eventually stick.
Now, legislative leaders have promised to take up immigration-related legislation during the regular session, which begins on March 4th, but that promise came with a caveat that it will be legislators who determine which bills to take up and consider, not the governor. For local coverage, you can count on Live Downtown. I'm Jake Stofan, Action News Jax.